Emma, are you ready for Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah, I'm ready to eat.
Here we go. Here's a piece of ham.
Wow.
Thanks for clicking on the video. And here from all of us at Nerd Mimic, happy Thanksgiving to you in the United States. And if you live outside the US, happy holidays to you all, no matter how you celebrate. So today we are going to play Dungeons & Dragons, The Yawning Portal. This is a board game that came out last year in 2023. This game is published by Avalon Hill. And you can see from the cover and the tagline here, the strategy game of famished beasts and fantastic feasts. This is going to involve food. And what a perfect segue for us to enjoy the holidays and Thanksgiving meal. In this game, you're serving patrons to the Yawning Portal Tavern, which is a famous locale within the Dungeons & Dragons lore. Now, you don't head into the Underdark or go in a dungeon crawl. You're just serving them up food. Now, you could think of yourself as a host to this tavern or maybe a waiter. And each character or NPC that visits basically has a certain meal preference, and you're trying to serve them the best dish that matches their preference and get a tip basically from them in a form of a gem. And in the end, you're going to count your gems, and whoever has the most points wins. So yes, this is competitive. I think one of the best things about this game, besides its involvement of Dungeons & Dragons and the theme of food like Heroes Feast, is actually the humor within this game. The cards have a lot of flavor text and some Easter eggs, so it's really cool to read those cards. I'll do a quick unboxing of this game, and then we'll do a how to play session with my daughter and hopefully have fun watching us play. Welcome to the channel where we talk about all manners of nerdy stuff, from toys, board games, comic books, Dungeons & Dragons, Gamebooks, as well as technology on Saturdays and gamer snacks on Sundays. Now, we also do monthly giveaways, and everything you see here is part of our big December Advent Calendar giveaway. I'll put a link down below how you can win this prize. And if you're watching this from the future, I'm sorry you missed out, you could click our main channel page for that current information. And if you like what you see on this video, hopefully consider hitting that like and subscribe. It's free to you and certainly helps us out on the channel. Thanks for watching. Before we get this box open, let's appreciate the cover art. You can see multiple patrons very hungry and enjoying a nice big meal. This is one of the food types. It's going to be a large slab of ham. You got a seafood dish, you got a veggie dish, and you have a tankard of ale. In the background here, you can see a big portal reminiscent of Tomb of Horrors. When you earn tips from the patrons, it's going to come in the form of gems. And you can see the various different types. You got the emerald, topaz, sapphire, and ruby. There's also a diamond, which acts as a wild. Let's take a look at the side panels, and you're gonna see some blow up of some of the character art within the game. Very cool looking artwork. And then we'll flip to the back of the box here. And here you can appreciate the game board, which is gonna be a large dining room table. And there are gonna be seats at the table, and food will be served in the middle. We'll show you how that works in a bit later with my daughter. We have multiple cards that we use to represent different goals. We have tiles here to represent what actions we can accomplish. And you can see there is a whole bunch of plastic bits here representing the gems that we're trying to acquire, as well as the food miniatures that you see in the middle. This game is still in print, and I should also let you know that if you do purchase this game, there won't be any shrink wrap on it, or at least the first run did not. I think they did it to save plastic waste from the environment, but which is really odd since this game has a lot of plastic components. I mean, they could have used wood tokens or something else instead. Regardless, because it doesn't come shrink wrap, you can see this box has some warping, and that was already there when I got the game. So whenever they shipped it from overseas to deliver here, it must have been exposed to a lot of elements and temperature changes, and yeah, that is what's gonna happen. Regardless, let's move on. Let's get the box open here. And you've got a rule book here. It's a very short, 16 pages. Got a list of components, of course, how to set up the game, what the tiles mean. We'll go over that in a bit. And explanation of some of the tokens and how to score the game. I should also mention, yes, you can solo this game, so you could act as the host to the tavern. All right, so we're gonna set this off to the side. Here is the game board. It basically is a large tile set. These other small leaflets are used for more players. But your standard game is gonna be one set like this and one leaf in the middle. So they will connect like so. Right, like that. Okay, so we'll set this off to the side. We can see some of the miniatures used to represent the food. We have our red token, which is the slab of ham. We have our veggie dish being green, of course. We have blue representing seafood. And it's a pretty cool miniature with a fish on it. And the last main token is this yellow one representing the ale. There is a white potion here, and this sort of acts as a wild. We'll put these back. We also have a big container representing the gems, or storing the gems, that is. So we got our emerald, very cool looking. Sapphire. This will be the ruby. The topaz, and the one here in the middle is a diamond, and this represents a wild. Okay, we'll set this off to the side. These are player action tiles. Every player will get one color of each, and this denotes actions. The iconography is really easy. So here you're placing down an ale, and you pick up a potion. Once you use a tile, you flip it to the back, and then you have to utilize this actions if you want to utilize this tile. One rule that is specific in the game is you must be able to complete all the actions. If you cannot complete all the actions, you cannot play that tile. So we'll put this, well, let me show you what this one does. This means you place a card. This means you get rid of a gem and exchange it for 2 gems of a different color of your choice. We'll get rid of these yellows. This red means you place a ham, you get rid of a card, and you place a card. On the flip side, here you place a card and you get rid of a food token. We'll get rid of the red ones now. Here you place a seafood token, and then after you do that, you can swap 2 food tokens around. Here you place a card. Flip side is you place a potion. Get rid of the blues now. The green one, you place a veggie dish. Here you pick up 2 cards. On the flip side, you pick up a diamond and you get rid of a card on the dining room table. So pretty easy to read. But the coolest thing of this game really is this deck of NPCs. You're gonna use these cards to match the food items that they wish on the top of the card, and on the bottom of the card is some very cool flavor text. Here this rogue says, "Watch this one. She's been known to dine and dash." There is some cool artwork here, and when you accomplish everything that they want, here is your reward. So here you would get a diamond. Some of these cards do have some special abilities when you accomplish the goal. You can see this one says, "This hero scores double gems if placed at either end of the table." Let's take a look at another card here. See this tiefling bard. She is always looking for the subject of her next breakup song. Here she wants a fish, a seafood dish, and a piece of ham. And your reward would be a gem of a diamond. Here is another one. This is a troglodyte. He wants some ale and some seafood. His flavor text, "It's too quiet in here. Who's up for a little scrap?" And his special ability, you may remove 1 face-up hero card. If you do, score its point value, which is basically this. Here, this is, I think that is the sapphire, so you're gonna pick up a sapphire. So on the back of these cards is what kind of gem you would get. So these are going to be arranged in different decks of the sapphire, the emeralds, the rubies, and the topaz. Well, the red sort of represents carnivores. Let's take a quick look at one here. Yeah, a barbarian wants a lot of meat. And then the greens, they're going to be the vegetarians. So let's take a look at one at random here. This little giant. So considering her height, the giant is a very light eater. So you can see she likes a lot of salad here. So pretty cool. And we'll show you more cards through gameplay. We'll save the rest for a surprise. We have some additional cards here. These are just player aids. And these black cards represent extra goals you can get. So we're gonna shuffle these up and pick 5 of these. And these are bonus ways on how to score points. If you accomplish one of these goals, you can see you get 5 extra points. There are other ways to get points. For example, if you have the most gems, you get 10 points. And if you have the most sets, that is the blue, green, red, and orange, if you have the most sets of 4, you get 15 points. So that is a huge bonus. The other way to score points is according to the type of gem you have and the cards on the board, you multiply the ones in your hand and the ones on the board, and that would be another point value. So if I had 2 rubies and there's 1 ruby on the board, then that would be 2 times 1 is only just 2 points. If I had 3 greens and there are 2 greens on the board, it would be 3 times 2, so it'd be 6 points for that. So we'll get more into that later in our how to play portion. And let me grab my daughter and let's have fun having a gameplay session. Welcome to our how to play portion of Dungeons & Dragons Yawning Portal. I got my daughter here, ready to go?
Yeah.
That's right. So we're gonna play a game and have a delicious meal afterwards. So this board is set up for 2 players, and basically we got 1 leaflet in the middle. There are different rules for 3 or 4 players, and you could refer to the rule book for that. We have our decks separated into the associated slots here, and every player needs to get 1 card from each deck. So yeah, 1 from the ruby deck, 1 from the topaz, yep.
Sapphire, and the emerald.
That is correct. We also have 5 objective cards here on the top, and they're worth 5 points each. And each of us have tiles here. I should also have mentioned that besides the iconography on the top, there's an icon, and that actually represents the icon that is on the reverse side. So you don't have to constantly flip over. You know what is going to happen next. And don't forget, Emma, that we have to be able to do all the actions on the card, or you can't play that card. Okay. So the person that goes first is the person that just ate last. And you know who that is?
Me?
That's right. You just had some pokey snacks. So as the other player, I'm going to take the starting food tokens, and I get to place it in any order I wish in the center of the board. And I can refer to my cards, so sort of give me a little head start here first. So I might do it this way to put a tankard here and a salad here, and I'll just put the others like so. All right, and when we put additional food tokens, they have to be adjacent to the ones that are already placed. So it's going to build out this way. You can't just put it right here. And just so you know the orientation of the tiles, we have to use a tile face that shows the food token on the front face first. You had a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I looked at my cards.
That's okay. You look at your cards.
I could win with this one.
Well, that is definitely possible. What card are you going to play, Missy?
I want to play this one, put it here.
Okay. So you're right. So when you play a card, you could either play it in any orientation. You could put it here, but there's no point putting it here, right? Yeah. So you could put it here, or you're going to put it this way, right?
Yeah. But I want to swap this one and this one.
Okay. So the first thing you have to do is put a seafood token down. So here's a seafood token, right? Where do you want to put it there?
Just put it there.
Oh, you remember you have to put it adjacent to a token that is on the board already. So it has to be in this slot, okay?
Okay.
Is that going to change what card you play?
No.
All right, and then you're going to swap 2 food items around. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
I thought you want to match this card.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you're matching it this way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, genius. I thought you were gonna play it that way. Okay, no problem. And this is the Gith Monk. So let's read the text here. To live a balanced life, one must eat a balanced diet. And you must draw 2 hero cards, keep one, and remove the other from play. So that is your special ability. So first of all, you place this card down, right? And that's the last action on your tile.
Yeah.
So we're gonna flip this one over. And then you get the reward for accomplishing the goal. So you get 1 ruby. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a topaz, right?
Topaz.
That's a topaz. Here's a topaz gem for you. And then you gotta draw 2 hero cards. Your choice which 2, and then you pick one.
Can I do like could I do like this and this?
Yeah, go ahead.
This I want this one and this one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then which one are you gonna discard though?
And I'm gonna
You have to discard the ones that you just drew.
I'm gonna discard this guy.
Okay, so we'll put them off to the side here. All right, it's gonna be my turn to go now. So I can't put any hero there, but I could play a card to remove a hero. So that would be my choice if I want to. Oh, by the way, after you accomplish the goal, right, we're supposed to flip this card over. So that represents another topaz that can multiply with your current topaz, right? If we did end game scoring right now, you'd take your 1 and plus 2 topaz on board, that would be a score 2. So I'm gonna go and let's see what I can possibly match. I might be able to match this a little bit. Just, no. You gotta get a complete match to get the bonus. Now, if you play a potion, you don't have to do an exact match. You sort of get an automatic match. I don't think I have anything that can match directly. This sort of close, but there's no food there. So I'm just gonna have to play a card. I'm just gonna play this meat one, okay? So I'm gonna put a meat over here, right? I'm gonna take away a card. So I'm gonna take away actually this topaz, all right? So we're gonna discard this one. And then I get to play a card. And I'm gonna put this one here instead. Now, I didn't match this, correct? So I don't get the reward. However, I can play the action here. So I may remove 1 food token in front of this hero. If you do, replace it with another food token of any color. So that could have made a match. Oh, it can make a match. Look at this. I can take away this seafood and replace it with a ham. So I do make a match. So I do earn the bonus. So I get 1 ruby and 1 diamond. Okay, so I'm gonna put that off here on the side. And this elf warlock, keep it coming. I'm eating for 2. So we gotta flip this guy over because his meal is satisfied. Okay, if I didn't satisfy it, we would have to leave it face up. So we're gonna face it down, and now there is a ruby multiplier there. So I did everything here, so I'm gonna flip this tile over, and it's now your turn to go, Emma.
I do have to flip this one over.
No, you didn't play it.
But you put it here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play this card.
Okay, go ahead. So you're gonna take a food token, a meat token, yep.
I can get rid of this.
Yes, you can get rid of a card.
And then I can put a guy.
Yes, you can put a hero. All right. So it's not a match yet, but you could play the ability here.
This hero scores double gems if placed at either end of the table.
All right.
But too late.
This is the one that likes to dine and dash, huh?
No, the cat likes to dine and dash.
Well, this one likes to dine and dash too, right? Or what does it say at the bottom?
The rogue was fastened when he walked in, but he always left full of food and fire.
All right, okay. It's my turn now, right?
Yes.
So this tile gets flipped over. So I'm going to flip that over. So I might have to play a tile to get more cards. I'm going to run low on cards pretty soon. I don't have any exact matches here. So let me play this red one again, where I get to... No, I'm going to get this one. I want to draw 2 cards. So I'm going to place a vegetable dish. She might end up doing that, so I'm going to put it over here instead. And then I get to draw 2 cards. And since this is a lot of meat, maybe I'm going to get some more meat cards, ruby cards, so that I can use it to multiply with the ones I already have, hopefully. And my action is done.
Your action is now done.
Yeah, so I flip this one over. And I don't believe there's any limit to the amount of NPCs you can have in your hand.
I'm gonna play this.
Okay, go ahead.
I get to put the one drink. The drink I'm gonna put here.
Okay.
And then I get 1 potion.
That is correct.
Yes. And then
you get to keep it. You can't use it until it says it, right? Like here. Okay.
And then I flip it.
Correct. Right. The rules are coming back to you, huh? Let me see. I don't have any that can be a direct match yet. This is relatively close if I could put a seafood. And yes, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this one. Put a blue seafood. So I'm going to put it right here.
You're going to switch. What you're going to switch?
And I can switch. And I'm just going to switch here, just in case you were doing that yellow for a reason. And I'm going to place a card. So that would be this hero here. The draw druid. I don't travel from the Selkloth just for any meal. You may score the bonus of an adjacent face-up hero card. So there's no adjacent, well, there is an adjacent card here, yeah? So I get the bonus for doing this. That would be 1 ruby. And then the bonus is for that one is another ruby, yeah?
Okay.
All right, so I get 2 rubies there. This one gets flipped over because his meal is complete and he left a tip. And I believe that is it for my actions, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip this over. And now it's your turn to go.
How do I use this?
So remember, you have to play it first, and then you can put it on a face-up card that isn't a complete match, and it'll become a match. And then you score the bonus, basically.
Okay.
And flip it over.
I'm gonna play this.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, so you get a ruby. Right, there is a ruby. Done. Nice. My turn to go. So the game ends when this is all full of food. Let's see. I might play this drink here like that. It's not going to be exact match, but sort of. You know, maybe I should do what you just did. I'm going to play this just to get a potion. Right? And maybe I'll put a drink in this corner. All right? So I'm going to do that and get a potion. So here's my potion. All right, I'm going to flip this over.
My turn.
Yep, your turn.
I'm going to play this.
So it's not exact. Oh, what card are you playing though? What tile?
I'm playing with this.
Okay, so do the actions in order.
Yeah.
Do the seafood token first.
I need a fish.
Yep.
I need a fish. And then
remember, it has to be adjacent
oh yeah, that's
to
one. And then I can switch.
Yes, you can switch to.
And then it's a match. And then I get to play a card. But I already played.
Yeah, this is the card. Okay, that was your plan. Excellent play, Missy.
And then I got it.
All right, so why don't you read the flavor text there?
He didn't often associate with commoners, but the end's food was worth it.
Very cool. And your special ability, you must flip all of your
inactive action tiles.
Okay, inactive. So these are all the inactive ones, okay?
Oh,
okay, these are all the inactive ones, okay? This is your active one. So you're gonna flip it over, right? Yeah. Because you already used it all. And then you score the bonus, which is a diamond, right?
Lucky me.
Yeah, nice.
And then
you flip that tile over and it's gonna be emerald. Good job, good play. My turn to go. Well, I can't really play a potion, right? There's no face-up card.
There's no face-up card, so you have to play a card first.
Yes. I am gonna play this red tile where I place a hero and I get to remove a food. So I'm gonna take this card, and the reason why I'm playing this card is I get to use this ability. I can flip one of my inactive action tiles. By the way, this ranger says, I never order the same thing twice. So I'm gonna put this down like that. It's not an exact match. And I am gonna get rid of this other salad here. No, maybe I want that salad. The seafood here, okay? I'm gonna get rid of the seafood here. And then this gets flipped over. This is my active tile, but I gotta flip over an inactive tile, and I want to flip over this one, okay? And now it's gonna be your turn to go.
Okay, I am going. I'm going to use this.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to need a meat, and I'm going to put the meat over here.
Okay.
And then I can get rid of a card, so I'm going to get rid of this.
Oh man. All right.
And then I can put a card, so I'm going to put this.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I meant this way.
Oh, get rid of this card, you mean? Okay, we'll just put this card here. Almost a match, not quite.
And that's it, and then I flip it over.
Okay, now you still get to do the special ability here.
Do you want to enchant food potion? This?
Yep, oh, that's my potion. Here's an extra one. And what does this Noel say when he comes to dinner?
This would taste better raw, but it'll do.
On my turn, I'm gonna play this card where I get to play a card and exchange some tokens. I am gonna put this Orc Druid who states, I will eat whatever you put in front of me, and I may score the bonus of an adjacent face-up hero card. So I'm gonna put this guy here and score the bonus here, which is draw one card and get a diamond. I'm gonna get a diamond, and I'm gonna draw one of these reds, these rubies, okay? And this is my new card. And I'm gonna exchange one of these diamonds for 2 rubies, okay? So I'm gonna put this way, I get 2 rubies. Now I have 5 rubies. This play is now done. And it's gonna be your turn, Emma.
My turn.
Yep.
I want to use this potion.
Okay, go ahead. Who are you gonna give the potion to? All right, so you score the bonus here. You get 1 card and 1 diamond.
Okay, here's 1 diamond, and I'm gonna get a red card.
Okay, great. My turn to go. Oh, and because this is now complete, I guess you flip it over.
Yeah.
So now my turn to go. I have a potion too. Maybe I'll just play a potion. I think I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna put my potion on this guy. I'm sorry, Emma, I didn't make a mistake. When we put these magic food tokens, oh, Emma, I'm sorry, I did make a mistake. When we place these magic food potions, we don't flip the card over.
You don't?
No, we're supposed to actually leave the potion on the card, and when patron can only have one potion at a time. So you can't activate the potion ability again. All right, but I put one potion here, so I'm going to get a diamond. Okay. And that was my card. Or my action. Okay, now it's your turn to go.
Okay.
I think we used a potion prior, but that's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We're going to move on.
I'm going to play this card, another potion.
Another potion. Well, do you have any more potions? You don't have any more potions.
Then I'm going to play this one.
Okay. So that would be to get a diamond and get rid of a card, right?
Yeah.
So here's your diamond.
One diamond. And I'm gonna get rid of this card.
Oh man. Okay, so put it back in the ruby discard pile here.
Okay.
So you could see when we play, we could sort of drag out the game longer by not even putting any food tokens, right?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what you want to do with your scoring. And I can see your strategy is trying to get rid of all the rubies, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's my turn to go. And I don't have an exact match for anything. I might want to just get another magic potion.
I guess.
I'm going to do that. I am going to play this tile. I'm going to put a drink here. And then I'm going to get another potion. This just gets flipped over. And it's now your turn to go, Emma.
Okay, then I want to play this card.
Mm-hmm.
So I give a potion.
No, that's to play a potion.
Oh.
Okay, this one is to get a potion. So you want to play this one then?
No, because I want this one to flip over. Then I'll play this one.
Okay, here we go. Here is a tankard.
I'm gonna do the potion.
And here's the potion. So I'm going to flip this one over for you, okay? All right, now it's my turn to go. And I am going to play this card where I place a hero.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to put this one down here. It's a non-exact match, but I might remove one face-up hero card and put it in my hand. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this card and put it in my hand. By the way, this Elf Paladin states, make sure my food doesn't touch. Doesn't touch what? Germs, I guess? And the other thing I gotta do is take one gem and exchange it for two. So look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this diamond and I'm gonna exchange it for 2 rubies.
Okay.
And now I have more than 6 rubies, right? So first to 6 red rubies, I get this bonus mission complete. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in my stack here. All right, that is the end of my turn, Emma. Okay, your turn to go.
Okay, I'm going to play this.
Okay, play a potion, right?
Yes. Wait, I'm playing for this guy.
You want to do this one?
Yeah, that.
The card I just played? So
Yes.
this is get a card.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get.
A green card, okay. Emerald card.
No, wait. Yeah.
Okay, and then that's the end of your turn, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna play this green card, Emma. I'm gonna put a salad down. I'm gonna put some veggie plates here, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards. And this time I'm gonna grab an emerald and a topaz. All right, so those would be my actions. It's your turn to go, Emma.
Okay. I'm going to I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I know. I'm going to play
Go ahead. So you want a green
Yeah.
salad? Where are you gonna put it?
Here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to draw 2 cards, and I'm gonna draw these, and I'm going to. And I'm gonna keep this one. Done.
Okay, then you flip over your tile, please.
No,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And I'm going to play this blue one. So I'm going to put a seafood here. I'm going to switch 2 tokens around. And that would be these 2 here. And then I get to play a card. So the card I'm going to play is this one, which will be exact match. Okay?
Okay.
And for this elf wizard, she states, they say wizard is only as powerful as her spells. Guess that means I'm pretty powerful, huh? And because I did get a perfect match, I get another diamond. So here is a diamond for me. And I may remove 1 food token in front of this hero, and if I do, I can replace it with another, but we'll just leave it as is. So this one is complete and gets flipped over. Okay. Wait, let me check. Yeah, it is a diamond again. Not an emerald. Okay, your turn, Emma. Oh, and I gotta flip this tile over.
I'm going to play this card.
Okay. So you need a seafood.
Then I can swap dishes. And then I can play a card.
Oh no, I wanted to use that spot. Go ahead.
Oh no, wrong way. Oh well. That's gonna do.
Wait, you swap these 2, right?
Yeah.
Then why don't you swap something else instead? You can still swap, remember?
Oh yeah.
Still works, right? Okay.
So I'm okay.
You're okay.
And then I can get an emerald.
Okay, before we flip this card over, you can score the perfect bonus of all adjacent hero face-up cards. So, well, that one's already flipped up, but you could score this one. You get a diamond.
Oh.
So when you get a diamond, this is a microwave. They eye their fellow patrons suspiciously, assuming those were their eyes. Okay, so we're going to flip this guy over. And this is going to be emerald bonus. I have no emeralds, and you got 1, huh? Okay, I might have to rack up some emeralds. So, it's my turn to go. And as I mentioned, I wanted to use this spot there, or something relative to that. And to do that, I think I'm going to play this red tile. But I put a meat token. So this meat token is going to go way down here. But I get to remove a card and play a card. So I'm going to remove this card. And I'm going to play this one that I have instead. This elf bard. When I put it here, it'll be a perfect match. So this elf bard states, she preferred a royal court to a rowdy inn. I might be able to move 1 food token to an empty space in front of this hero. No, there's no empty spaces, so he is not needed. But I get to get a perfect bonus of a topaz. So this is going to be added to my pile. And this card gets flipped over after completing that perfect match here. Okay, your turn. What are you going to do?
I want to get more
Hero cards?
I want to.
Oh, I gotta flip this tile over.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna get another fish. I need another fish. Wait, that's wrong.
You're supposed to be flipped over,
Oh,
yeah.
Actually, never mind. Instead, I'm going to play a card. I'm gonna play...
Well, you have to play a tile first, right? So you're gonna play this.
Yes.
Okay, the yellow one or the red one?
This is yellow.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna put this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. and then I get to get rid of... I'm gonna get rid...
You can remove any face-up hero card if you want to. You want to remove any?
I will... No, wait, remove? No, I don't want to
Okay,
remove.
all right.
I'm going to
Exchange.
Get rid of this
Topaz.
No, wait, actually this emerald for 2 emeralds.
I don't know if you can exchange it for the same. You're right, Emma. You can exchange it for the same color. And while I was reading the rules, the diamonds should be assigned colors. You can't just let them blink forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign this a green color. But if I do that, then I might as well just exchange it here.
I want to assign them all green colors.
Or we could just wait until the end of the game.
Okay.
I think that's fine. So, whose turn is it to go? It's my turn, yes?
Yes, it is your turn.
All right, so there's only one food item left to place and we could just end the game. Me and we're just going to do that. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do this action. I'm going to just put a drink. And I get a potion. I can't place it. But essentially, I think the game is ended. So I flip this tile over. Now, I am officially done. I can't go anymore, but you have one last action or round you can do.
Okay.
So, what tile would you like to place? You know, I guess if you place a potion, you could just get a face-up card bonus.
Oh, wait, this was supposed to be.
Okay.
I'm going to do this.
Okay, so to get a diamond, yes. So here's a diamond, and you could remove a card, which is not too relevant right now, but what card you
remove this guy.
Okay, yep. All right, so now we are going to count points. Let's...
I want to change all my diamonds into emeralds.
Okay, why don't you do that right now? You exchange all of them. And I'm going to exchange... Well, I'm going to exchange these 2 diamonds for emeralds as well. Right, so now that you did that, none of us had these goals accomplished. Well, you're the first to 6, right?
No, that...
Oh, this is sorry, that is a sapphire, not emerald. All right, so let me count my points first, yeah? So, first of all, I got 5 for this bonus. I got 7 rubies times 1 is basically 7 points. So that's going to be 12. And then 2 times 2 is 4. So that would be 16. And 1 times 1 is 1. And that's 17. So I think I only get 17 points. I don't even have any sets. Who has the most gems of one type? How many emeralds do you have?
7.
7? Oh, it's a tie. So no one gets the plus 10 bonus of having the most of the 7 type.
So just counted.
Okay, so I have 17 points. How many points do you have? Why don't you put your gems over here so everyone can see?
21 here.
21?
Yes, it's 21.
7 times
22.
2. Oh, wait, hold on. We made a little mistake. It's not 2 times 2, it's 2 times 3. There's
That's
3.
what I did.
Okay, I made a mistake. So 2 times 3 is 6. So that's 6 on top of my 5 here. That's 11. And then 7 times 1 is 7. That would be 18. And then 1 times 2 is 2. So that would be 20, I think. I think I counted that correctly. Okay, your turn, Missy. Sorry to interrupt you. So you say you have 21?
20. No, this is all 24.
Really? Okay, let's see. You got 7
Okay,
emeralds.
let me show
7 times 3 is already 21. 21, yep.
22. 2 times 1 is 24.
24.
I won.
Yeah, you did win. Congratulations. Let's pen it out there. All right. Are you pretty hungry, by the way?
No.
No? Okay.
Not yet.
For you, what do you like about this game?
I like all the art and how the gyms feel and all the flavor text because it's funny.
I agree. Part of the fun of this game really is reading what happens here. It's sort of a joy to read. I like these food miniatures. It's sort of cool to feel in your hands and play with. And it fits the holiday theme and certainly Thanksgiving. So that's why we play it during this time. Hopefully you found this fun to watch. And once again, this game is readily available. That has been our look at Yawning Portal. Happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving to you all. Thanks for watching and keep on adventuring out there.